Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Zodiac Bandit, and today we have a different type of video. This is an unboxing video because I finally got my Daggerheart limited edition set to come in, so it was very exciting. And I just immediately finished editing and recording my recap, and then immediately recorded me unboxing it because I wanted to get it open, start looking at it, start setting things up the way I need to for me to eventually run a game. This is new to me, right? The unboxing thing is all new to me and stuff like that. So I ended up hitting my camera a ton. So it shakes a lot, and I didn't realize it until now that I'm editing this video. So I'm putting this little preamble in beforehand. It shakes a lot, so if you get sick easy, that's a warning for you. Also, it's going to be a little quieter because I had to be a little bit away from my mic and moving away from it. It's just going to be one long, raw, true reaction to me opening this box because I'd never seen what's inside. So true reaction coming up. It's not as loud as normal, anything like that. I might put music over it just to, I don't know, because I don't know if that'll make sense or not because of how quiet I am based on how it is. I'll do better in the future when I do, if I ever do unboxing stuff again. But I felt like putting this out in front that there is a shaky camera and some audio quietness. So just letting you know that before we get into the video. So let's get started. So hello and welcome to my channel. I am Zodiac Bandit, and today you can see we're doing something very different. Normally, it's just an image on the screen, I guess. Today, we have finally received the Daggerheart limited edition box, and I want to open it. I want to open it right now and check out everything that's inside of it. Hopefully, this is good. Otherwise, you'll never see this video. I'm very nervous because normally I don't have my hands out, a little knife thingy, to open this thing up because it is still in its plastic. I literally just got it this morning. So frankly, new to the unboxing thing. So I'm very excited about this. So yeah, I guess there's nothing else to really do other than get started opening it because I have no idea where to start with this thing. Other than, I guess, opening the fucking thing. We're already a minute in. We can swear. Yeah. I hate these boxes because I'm always nervous I'm going to, get part of it. This will be part that gets fast-forwarded. So it's not to be worried about. There we go. Look at that. Plastic wrap is coming off already. At first I was a little confused about the box because it has the words Daggerheart over here on the top, but then it has Daggerheart on the bottom. So when I first got it, I opened it and it said Daggerheart here, and then the image was upside down, which was rather upsetting. I was like, oh, that's kind of shitty. But then I saw the Daggerheart over here and was very excited that it had it on both ends, so it didn't really matter all that much. Like you're bumping the friggin' screen. You knew it was going to happen. There's so much stuff just in the way. Maybe I should just stop, and then I can do this off screen. But whatever. You know what? That's not how we operate. We wing it here at Zodiac Bandit. I don't know how center I can get this thing. But I'm not sure how exactly this box opens. Let's get rid of that. Do you slide it out? No, you lift it up. What a beautiful fucking box, too. I'm so excited to be able to put this with my collection. But here we go. Well, we got some character sheets. Some official character sheets. I need this to stay up and not fall on the friggin' thing. Come on, we're professionals here. So, what looks to be 1,000,000 character sheets. Oh. Very nice. That is something we will worry about on a different day. What is this character sheet for? Because I thought their character sheets were for specific classes and stuff like that. It doesn't specify. Or am I losing my mind? Huh. I cannot find where it specifies what class this is. But whatever. We will find it later. I guess it might not specify it anymore, huh? They might have just gone more generic. Oh, there's a bard one. What is this? So this one's like a generic character sheet, and beneath it is the barred one. So it's kind of like showing you the difference. I guess that's a good thing you can do. You can have like separate stuff, but that is a thick bundle of character sheets there. So that's nice. We need more character sheets. Although I have a printer, so that's not a big deal. Okay, so what do we got here? We know lift. Is this the DM screen? Oh, I love me a fucking good GM, DM screen, whatever you want to call it. I love this. This looks awesome here. I'm going to unfold that. I'll take a picture of it too, just so it can be on screen. I'll put it right near. Oh, that's messed up. Normally, oh my god. See, I'm new to this stuff, so excuse me if I hit the camera. Normally, it's like, it's not a good image of it, but there's only 3 panels. Normally, like a DM screen has like 4. So this is actually a little bit smaller than your usual panel. But it's got some nice artwork on the inside. So I was going to show that off. It's a little upside down, but I'll get a better picture and put it up. So that way you guys can actually see it. Hopefully that was the right way to fold it. It's not. Okay, stop hitting the camera, dummy. Alright, so Daggerheart screen looks very nice and professional. I'll get a better picture of that in a bit. This is the book. Oh god, there's plastic on it too. But it looks fucking sick. It looks just like the cover art for the box. So this is the limited edition. And it looks just like the screen. So everything matches. It's kind of nice. I will tear into that in a bit because I need to, prepare for my first game. GMing. See, they could have just said Dagger Master, right? Like, oh, you're the Dagger Master. And just keep the DM thing going for themselves, which would have been funny. But they didn't. I guess technically the DM trademark is owned by WotC, so probably wouldn't have been a good idea. Hang on, what's happening with the rest of this box? Oh, hold on. It's like a drawer. Okay, I don't think the current setup is going to work. I have to turn this bad boy. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. There we go. Now it's a drawer. To reveal more stuff? What is happening here? Okay. So that has been pulled out. I'll put this part of the box away for now, just to get it out of the way. We're doing this in one take, because that makes it more authentic in my mind. Oh, there we go. We got some dice, by the looks of it, which is very nice. So hang on. We're going to look at these in very specific orders. Oh, they tied this up. That is so annoying. If I keep hitting the camera, y'all gonna think I'm an amateur. You probably already do, because I am. Especially when it comes to like unboxing and shit like that. So what do we got here? This looks like, oh, that's a fucking sick looking set of dice right there. That is beautiful. Look at my grubby little hands. Fuck. So that's the 12, I would imagine. Is it opposite the 1? It is. That's a weird looking D12. Like, I feel like regular D12s don't look like that. And then here's the other one. I would imagine this one's Hope and the other one's Fear. That is very nice. I'm going to just straight up use these in regular D&D. Because they look sick as fuck. What do we got here? This is also a very nice set of dice. Just in general. The D20. Oh, look at that beauty. Look at this fucking... This is sick looking. I love the look of it. This is getting used. Let me tell you. Oh, and there's just a regular D12 in here too. Do all of them have this little... No, this one just says 12. See, this one looks normal too. See, that's weird. The other ones... See the shape difference? Like this one has a hexagon and this one's like a diamond shape. That's messing me up. But overall, sexy dice. Sexy looking dice in that little bin there. What do we got? We got a bigger box or a bigger bag of dice. Which you're always looking for bags for your dice, right? Like that's just clean with how nice that looks. I am like Laura. I tend to hoard dice. I have a bunch. Not as much as her. She has. I'm going to dump this out and we're going to see what's inside. Oh. What is this? What is this? This isn't dice. These are like gems and stuff like that. I've been tricked. I thought we were having some dice in here. What are these even for? I'm curious now. I am genuinely curious about what the hell this is for. Interesting. Okay, well, those are going to have to stay there. So now here's the big thing for me. Oh, look at the gold. Look at that. So my question is, am I going to have to like sleeve these? Because I actually have a good example. Because I want these to be of a decent quality. I don't want these to be like flimsy or anything like that. Or I don't want them to just be paper. You know, like, this is a fake Yu-Gi-Oh card I'm about to grab. Like, if it feels like a Yu-Gi-Oh card, come on, let me pick you up. Like this is a fake Yu-Gi-Oh card that I got in like a bundle. So like, if it feels like this, I won't mind. But there are other things that I believe it should feel more like. And I honestly think they could do this in the future. But a long time ago, a couple years ago now, I got the Deck of Many Things, the animated thing. And these cards are like insane. Like they're beautiful. They feel nice in the hand. And obviously, they're animated. I feel like they could have done that for this. Now, I haven't touched these yet for the quality's sake, but this is the limited edition. I paid like something in the neighborhood of like 250 Canadian for this. Might have been a little more. I feel like this should be like a standard quality if your card game is going to certainly be surrounded by these cards, right? If your game is going to be based around these, like these cards, they need to be of a high quality. Haven't touched it yet, so I'm not sure what they're like. So that's what we're going to get into right now. If it's like this Yu-Gi-Oh card, I won't mind. But if it's any worse than this, that's a bad sign. But we shall see. I don't think they're going to be bad. Like, when I did the, God damn, I keep hitting the fucking camera. When I did the beta and I printed off a bunch of stuff, all I could print on was paper. So anything is going to be a step up from the paper. Realistically. So hopefully, I'm sorry, I'm just putting the Deck of Many Things away. It's a sick deck. Anyway, gonna open this bad boy, and we're gonna feel the quality of these cards for the first time. Also, I should mention, this looks nice. This is very nice. I don't know what the fuck these are for. I'm gonna have to look that up. Because now I'm confused. I was like, oh, that's a big dice bag. But it's not. Come on. Let me open you here. At least they packaged this shit really well. Alright. We have finally, almost. Here, let's get some ASMR going. Alright. And of course now I find there's like a little strip that you can pull and it'll open it all up. Okay. So here we go. I will say, the quality feels better than most Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So that's a good sign, in my opinion. I love this. This looks sick. And these cards, they look and feel like, I'm glad they're not flimsy, right? Like, a Yu-Gi-Oh card feels flimsy. This feels much better than a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Now, I am still curious if I'm going to have to sleeve these. I don't really want to, because look at that. But at the same time, like, for their protection, do you sleeve them? Like, it just makes sense that you probably would, right? You would sleeve these cards. Damn. That is those are very nice. I'm pleasantly surprised by how nice those are. This is still confusing. But these dice, oh man, these dice are sick. I love this. These dice are awesome. Okay, so on top of all that, we've got these nice boxes, which I'm a big fan of. Everything looks like this, and that's nice. It looks very good. We've got some, what looks to be, that one of the frog things, and a clank. Can't tell what that is. It looks like Katari, a tiefling, or a daemon in this game. An elf and a human. So we've got a lot of people in here, which is kind of nice. It looks really cool. So overall, I'm very excited to put this in my collection downstairs, where I'll put it with all my D&D and Critical Role stuff. So yeah, hang on. Let's look at that book. Let's look at the book for a minute. I'm going to open this bad boy up, and then we're going to take a look at it. Because why not? Again, very nervous opening these. Come on, you fucker. There we go. We're into it now. Just barely into it, I guess. There we go. Come on. Get out of your prison. Should put this closer to the mic. ASMR this shit. But no, we're not going to do that. So there's the book. Same art is on here. It looks very nice. I love the border here, or the spine. It looks very nice. The Critical Role ones always have like really thick borders. Like the Tal'Dorei Reborn one has it, and it always makes me nervous that, like, because when you open a book, these tend to like crack, but Critical Role ones haven't yet, which is nice. Frankly, none of the D&D ones have, so whatever they've done here is very nice, and they don't like snap and break or anything like that, which is good, because that's part of the whole thing, right? You're displaying the thing. You're trying to show off everything that's here. So, gonna open this bad boy up. How very Saints Row with all the purple. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I'm the worst with these fucking things. I need to buy like an actual like camera stand. Right now I'm just got like this little dinky ass thing. So I haven't taken like the biggest dive into this stuff since the beta. Where I was, oh, that's some nice art. Where I was like looking at all the rules and stuff like that. I was more so learning as we watch the Age of Umbra with you guys. I feel like that just makes the most amount of sense, personally. So, we've been learning as we go with all of it. Obviously, this art is very nice. Look at that. That looks dope. Eventually, I get the feeling like they're obviously going to put out more like subclasses and stuff like that, which is very nice. I'm looking forward to seeing more of this stuff, because this, and this is going to sound weird, if you have like 4 or 5 players, you're probably going to rip through a lot of these like pretty quickly, right? You're going to, and the game, I'm pretty sure, tries to push you towards, if you share like a domain, you shouldn't have the same copy of the same ability. Like the game pushes that way from what I've been reading. So you'll probably power through like a good portion of the combinations as you move forward, as you play, if you have 4, 5, 6 people at a table. For people with smaller groups, this isn't an issue, but I do think that's an issue because like they don't have as many like subclasses and stuff like that. So once they do that, that'll fix that issue, and you know they're going to do it. So that's good. I just think this artwork looks really good. Yeah, pleasantly surprised by the cards, pleasantly surprised by the book. Like, it looks very nice. I shouldn't have been surprised by the book. We knew, based on the Tal'Dorei Reborn setting, that they know how to make a good book. Like, literally, like, physically know how to make a good book. I think that looks sick. Okay. Stop hitting the fucking camera. Sorry if that's making anybody sick. But this is my first time, so I gotta learn. But anyway. Overall, this was very fun to look through. I don't know if I need to, like, sleeve those. Leave a comment if you think I need to sleeve these. Because if I need to sleeve them, that's what? That looks to be like a stack of 100 easy. So that's going to be what, like $40 to sleeve all these? Fuck, I hope I don't have to sleeve these. Especially with that. Like, just look at how sick that looks. The gold on the sides. Do all of the cards look like this? Like, do the regular edition cards look like this? Because I'll be kind of mad if they do. Like, what's the regular card back look like? I'm going to have to look these up. You guys are probably seeing them on screen right now, but if there is a difference. But yeah. I like this. Looks very nice. What the fuck are these? This is confusing. I'm going to have to put all these back in that bag. Actually, that's not happening. I'm going to use that bag for, like, actual D&D dice, because I have a different bag those can go in, and then the dice that are in that bag can go into this bag. So, yeah. Overall, I like the quality of the cards, like the quality of the books, like the quality of this. It's going to be a nice display piece. It's going to go with the rest of my stuff. I'm probably going to show you guys the rest of my stuff in a minute. So, that's nice. But anyway, I think that's all I have to talk about. I'm excited to play the game, even more so now that I have all the stuff that I needed to. Now, what is confusing, I swear it said that there was going to be like a tracker for... Hang on, let's look here. I thought they were talking, like, it said on there that there was going to be like a fear and... well, I guess just a fear tracker for the game master. So we've got the communities here, and looks like we've got the domains here. That's weird. I'm not seeing a... I'm gonna have to open them all and check if they're... These feel really good. I don't know why, but like they feel a lot better than the other ones. That's confusing. It's a little weird that there isn't, so far anyway, there isn't a fear and, well, I guess just a fear tracker, like I said. I'm going to have to look. Let's open all these back up. Might as well open them all up while we're here, because, you know, want to cover our bases. Get in there. It is a very nice box. Sorry. My Laura Bailey came out. Had to laugh. If you didn't laugh, you didn't get it. It's okay. Oh my lord. Okay, so we've got more community stuff here. Hang on, I'll just show it. So we've got more stuff that goes all the way through to the last little class here. And then we start to see the community stuff like that, right? Which is very nice looking. I'm still not seeing a fear tracker card. We go into the next bit of communities here. So interesting. There isn't a fear tracker. Hang on. I should grab these. Which is weird. I even have it printed out. I think it's still in here. Hang on. Let me go find it. If it takes too long, I'll cut this part out. Like, I'm positive I printed out a fear token tracker. Yeah. Oh, this says action tracker. Okay, never mind. I was thinking about this thing, which sort of like tells you how to like maneuver combat and stuff like that, the action tracker. So yeah, that's what I was looking for, and I guess it doesn't need to exist if you have the rulebook, so it's fine. So to sort of have this is a stupid comparison, but this is what ended up having, like, you had to do if you wanted to print stuff out for, unless you have like a really nice printer or something like that and you can laminate stuff. So I was worried that it was just going to be crappy paper, like these cards, and they're not. They're very nice. They're better than that Yu-Gi-Oh card. They're not as good as the Deck of Many Things, but they are good. So overall, I think this was worth every dollar because it looks fantastic. And I cannot wait to play this with my friends. I'm going to obviously be the GM, and I kind of want to run the Age of Umbra simply because I think it'll lend really well into a smaller campaign, kind of like what they're doing right now with the Age of Umbra for themselves. So that'll be cool for us to do eventually. We're currently running a D&D game, so I don't know when I'll be able to run this, but hopefully it's after I learn most of the rules. And yeah. What the fuck are these for? Please, someone tell me what these are for in the comment section. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. This has been really fun. I'm excited for the whatever comes next with the Daggerheart stuff. I am going to talk about our game after we do it and sort of share my final feelings on Daggerheart as time moves forward with it. That looks so nice. That looks cool. Anyway, I'll see you guys on Friday for the recap of episode 8, the finale of the Age of Umbra. I don't know if this is going to be the Tuesday video or if this is going to be like an extra video this week, because that might need to happen, because this is too nice not to sort of take a look at. Like, look at it. It's so nice. But here was the confusion I was talking about at the beginning, right? So I opened it, and it opened like this. And then it was like that. So it was like Daggerheart into a backwards image. I was a little concerned until I turned it around. And then it wasn't so concerning anymore. Oh, my Lord. I'm going to make someone vomit with the amount of times I've hit this fucking camera. Anyway, I'll see you guys on Friday. Peace. So now after doing that unboxing, I figured I'd come back in and give a few updates to things. First of all, where I've put it in the collection, it doesn't quite sit right if you like leave it sideways on its, on the side, because of the way it opens up. So I didn't like potentially damaging it by putting it that way. So I'm just sort of putting it on top of other boxes, because there's no way I'm moving all of those other books, because there's no way I'm moving all those books at one time. So realistically, it's just going to sit up there like you guys are seeing it on screen right now. And I ended up just putting clear sleeves on all of the cards, and I'm actually going to be putting them all in a binder. So they're all going in a binder. That way, when they're not being used, they're going to be in there, because when you put sleeves on them, they no longer fit in the limited edition box that comes with it, like with what we opened up in this video. So it doesn't fit in there anymore, which I figured would happen. But I personally was, even just by holding them a little bit, there was like gold glitter on my hand already, and I didn't really want to rub it all off because it looks really nice. So they're going in sleeves, and they're staying in sleeves forever. I might, if you can eventually, I'm going to end up buying another set of these cards that we can use without sleeves, and then just have those. Maybe I'll put those back in the box and just sort of leave them there. But who knows? That'll be a thing for the future. Just thought I'd give a few updates on those things, because I know I was talking about them while I was doing it. It's now hours later. I was editing the video. I can give those answers, so that's what I'm doing. So yeah, overall, I think this was a very nice box set. Also, I was looking at I was comparing the limited edition box art and book art compared to the regular stuff. I like the limited edition stuff more. I'm curious to know what other people think. I think I should have put it on screen already, or I will be putting them on screen now just to make my life easier, not doing it while I was in there. Also, I looked it up. It seems the card art, the back of the cards, is exactly the same regardless of limited edition or not. So there was no special thing for the cards. It was just the book and the box and all that stuff and the DM screen, which all look awesome. I'm still a little confused as to why there's only 3 panels, especially because Matt has the biggest DM screen of all time. So it's a little weird to me that they made such a small one, but it's still cool. It's still nice. I like it a lot. Anyway, just thought I'd wrap up those last couple of things before I truly sign off in this video. And this way it'll be a little bit better audio for me to sign off. And I think this video is going to go up on either Sunday or Monday to replace a stream. I think it's going to go up on Sunday, because that means it'll be Friday with a video, Saturday with nothing, Sunday with a video, Monday with a stream, and then Tuesday with a video, just to space out videos and streams and stuff better. I think it'll be Sunday that we take away to put this video up. So you're seeing this on Sunday. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the stream and on Tuesday for whatever video I make next. Until then, peace.